Hi, folks. It's February the 22nd. Mal here, the Redneck Pensioners. We've haven't posted a video for a while, I guess about 3 weeks. Just a little quick update. Tore my hamstring 3 weeks ago and just slowly starting to get around now. So um, we'll get more happening here. It's probably about 6 degrees out. Just sitting at the cabin and uh, waiting to get back at her. So look for more videos. We'll have more coming, and we'll hope to show you folks what goes on around here in the summertime. And our main hobby and pastime is picking up old cars and moving things from one place to the other. We'll take you with us, take you to the scrapyard, and show you all the things we do there and what it takes to process a car, get it ready to ship, and just some of the crazy fun we have throughout, the year. We do soccer. We play soccer with cars, and that's always a fun day. So you'll want to stick around and watch that when it happens. It's pure redneck shit, no doubt about it. Now remember to hit the like and subscribe to follow us along. We're new. This will be the second post. So we're just trying to I'll show you people what we do and different things. And it gives you an idea what happens to unwanted vehicles. And we get into all kinds of things here that are a little bit different. And it's just a lot of fun. Just a little quick look around. You'll see the truck here is still loaded from the other day. It's got a printer on it. That printer's a complete unit that they use to wrap vehicles. One of the local businesses in town. We're in the North Okanagan, by the way, and they wanted to get a new one, so they called us up to, get rid of the old one for them. And yeah, just a little look at. We got pens around here, and little convertible needs some work on, and the backhoe. We don't do a lot of commercial work with it. I bury the odd horse and cow in the neighborhood here, but just a little look at the countryside. I hope you can see the mountain up there. It's still got, of course, a lot of snow on it. Here it's just turning muddy and snow's slowly going, but I hear it's going to snow again in the next day or so. But a lot of pens that we have to keep turkeys and stuff in, and there's a few hiding here behind me. And yeah, so it's kind of a fun thing following us along, and we'll show you some really nice vehicles that you're going to think should never get crushed, but the sad reality is that transmission head go on some of these little cars, and they're really not worth fixing, so we end up getting them. And we managed to say hello to Sally because she's here wanting some attention. But anyways, we're going to post more as we get going. I'm down to one crutch, not quite moving the way it should be, and if it doesn't heal up fairly decent, just going to do more damage to it than good. So, and that's probably enough whining about me anyways. But so we just thought we'd let you know that, hit, like I say, subscribe, follow us along. We're new. I'm pretty sure if you hit the subscribe button, you'll be number one. But what the hell, we need to start somewhere. We're shooting for 1,000,000. We got a ways to go, as you probably will realize when you look at it. Don't know anything about this. Don't know a lot about editing. You're going to get a lot of raw footage in the beginning, and some's going to be okay, and some you may just shake your head at. Uh, some of the things we get ourselves into, and you know, you draw a pension nowadays. You can't sit home. We do got meat birds coming here on April the 13th. Turkeys will soon start laying here in another probably 6 weeks. The ducks, we'll have a passel of ducks again this year. We never seem to make a dollar off them. I don't know, probably only have 8 or 10 chickens right now, but we got the kind of yard here where things come in, but they never seem to leave. Gonna run a couple pigs this year. We raise our own beef. Uh, when we need one, we don't keep cows around. We just go and buy a steer or a heifer and feed it up, put it in the freezer. And we're gonna run a couple pigs here this year and put them in the freezer. At least one of them, sell the other one. So that's a bit of the home life. You know, the cabin here is a great place. You know, we're surrounded by trees, and it's the kind of place where you can just hang out. You don't have to worry about, you know, a neighbor sitting on your doorstep or anything like that. But if I feel sorry for the people that live in a town or a city and they never get to know their neighbors. Out in this country, if a neighbor needs a hand with something, wow, you're always there to help. But I know people that live in the city, live beside somebody for 10 years, and they don't know who the hell they are. So we like it country. We like it redneck, and we don't run around play the banjo. Deliverance is not one of our things here, but we just do things that are a little off the grid. And we don't live off the grid, just so you know. Not really a little old for that sort of thing anymore, but I take my hat off to you folks that do. I follow a lot of YouTubers out there that do live off the grid, and it's very interesting because they take their little acreage and they raise their animals and maybe a market garden here and there, and you know, make a dollar. So, but you need to be young to do that. Do grow a little garden here, but that's just for personal use, so not something that you're going to take to a market garden, because in the summertime there just never seems to be enough time. I don't know the area you live in, but in the country here, there never seems to be a shortage of older vehicles that people want to get rid of, and they'll call up and give it to us, and we'll go pick it up. And if there's something there that a person needs, fine. If not, eventually turn it into a pancake and ship it off, and it'll come back as a beer can or rebar or some silly thing. But anyways, it's a beautiful afternoon. Just enjoying some tea. The next few days, hope to be out there getting some calls now, and need to get out there and get some vehicles moved around. So follow along. We'll have more up. Could be rather interesting. Trust me, if you want to know how to do one of these videos, how to be a YouTuber, and you want to know how not to, just follow us. We'll show you all the things not to do, and hopefully we'll all learn together. So follow along, and like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one, kids. Talk to you later. Bye.